Alrighty, welcome back, folks, and we made it to the Temple of Time. I stocked up on some more milk. Haven't stocked up on supplies fully. I'm missing about 2 arrows, but I've got fire arrows. I've got bomb shoes. Now, at this point in the game, you can have a lot more than I do. You can pretty much have all of these slots, or most of these slots filled, I should say. But I'm not going for 100%, so in a straightforward run-through, this is probably about as much as you'll get. So there's plenty of more side quests where you can... There's a side quest you can do to earn the 4th bottle, which is to catch a bunch of big Poes. There's another side quest to be able to get the blue potion, which involves a bigger trading quest that involves getting the most powerful sword in the game, more so than the Master Sword, the big Goron sword. And little things like that. I've been waiting for you, Link. Oh, finally, Sheik. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. I'm going to leave my controller plugged in here. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of the one who enters it, if an evil heart, the realm will be... The heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will be full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangles has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. This is a very interesting concept, because before the Triforce was just an item that if you touched it, it granted whatever your wish was. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. So, before I continue on here, the Triforce beforehand was just an item that if you touched it, it granted your wish. At least in the first 2 or 3 games. I don't remember if it was in Zelda 2, Adventure of Link. I never played it, but in Link to the Past and the original Zelda, if you touched it, it granted your wish. In this game, if your heart is not filled with all 3 elements, power, wisdom, and courage, then it splits in 3, and you need to collect them again. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th sage who is destined to be the leader of them all. This is fairly obvious, even if you haven't played the game. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Zelda POV. I thought I should entrust the ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah, and I hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light. And this is our third arrow. The second arrow is the ice arrows, and you can get that by doing that trial that is behind Gerudo Fortress. Again, another optional thing. You don't need it. And from what I understand, I've never done it, but the challenge is fairly hard. You got the light arrow. Set it to C, and your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. And there's an earthquake. That rumbling. It can't be. Oh boy. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. You're still as naive as ever. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. That we will do. Evil son of a gun. We'll get him. Alright, so at this point, you can head straight for Ganon's castle, which is what I'm going to do. Or, this would be a good point to clean up most of the side quests if you want to, before you finish the game. The game pretty much is open from here. But once you beat the final boss, the game is over, so that opportunity is pretty much gone. You see the remains of what was once Hyrule Castle, and Link looks in awe as we witness Ganon's castle. Very ominous. I would like to think when they were making the Lord of the Rings movies, the ones in the Peter Jackson ones, I like to think that they took their inspiration for Sauron's tower from that. I mean, it might have been described that way in the books, but I mean, when you look at that castle, it's pretty much undeniable. Grab. We can grab this, I think. Can't we? Can we not? Oh, I guess we can. Alright, so we do need the gold gauntlets to get that. But we can do these rocks, which is nice. But the next gauntlet up, we'll be able to do the brown, and we'll be able to do those pillars. And we will get those gauntlets in here. Another gold sculpture. Alright. So let's go ahead and start Ganon's castle. I think it's about time. Now, I could go to the Skulltula house. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. There's time for that. I was just trying to judge if there was enough time to do that or not, but I think there is. We'll go to the Gold Skulltula house and see if we got anything, and if not, then we'll come back here and start. At least get started on Ganon's castle. Go ahead and freeze these guys. Just a little tip with any Stalfos or mummies you run into, you just play the song 5 and it stuns them for a brief period. Long enough for you to be able to get away. Even though they're not that dangerous. Did I say Stalfos? I didn't mean Stalfos. I meant, I forget what the zombies are called. Redeads? Epona's waiting right out here, but you can summon her. If you're in Hyrule Field, you can summon her from pretty much anywhere. Something I don't like about Breath of the Wild is they actively mock this. They say, well, your horse isn't magic, so you can only call them while they're within earshot. I really don't like that game. I'll have to make a video about that at some point. Alright, let's go to the Skulltula house, though, and see if we did get anything new. I don't think we did. Let me see how many I have. 27. Okay. You might need 30 to get the next thing. Or 28. Alright, you're still mutated. You're still mutated. You're free. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You obtain the Stone of Agony. If you equip a Rumble Pack, it will react to nearby secrets. Which I do have one equipped, so. Alright, so I got at least one. And there's, I think, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So there's at least 4 left. I'm sure I get one at 30. I think you can get the, what is it, 500 rupees? That's one of the things that you get. And that refilled my arrows. Awesome. But let's go ahead and start Ganon's castle so we can start the beginning of the end. This has been a really fun journey. I just wish that I had been more consistent in time with my uploads, but it's not going to matter because, like I said, I was going to upload it when it was ready. Which is basically when all of the parts are done. Alright, Epona, we won't be needing you from here on out. From here, it's just straight to Ganondorf. Well, not directly. We have to go through his castle first, which is a series of challenges based actually on the 6 sages. Now, you don't have to do this. Ow, ow, get off. I just wanted to know what your name was. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Redead, there we go. That's the name I was thinking. Redead. And they're already back awake. So. They really are not that dangerous. But they can take off a fair chunk of health. Alright, Ganon's Castle. So as you can see, the entrance is way up there. So we need to go right here. Link, can you hear me? It is Raoul, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle, where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. 6 barriers based on the 6 sages, so each room is going to be elemental based. And they're fairly quick from what I remember. They're not incredibly difficult, so this isn't like the most difficult dungeon in the game. That's still the water temple. And suddenly we get a chunk of Rainbow Road. Any Mario Kart fans out there get that? Alright, so you can see the center room. You can see each of the barriers. There's forest, water, light, spirit, I guess. But I think the way they want you to go is counterclockwise here. So we'll go ahead and do it that way. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. And then there we go. Go ahead and unequip those. And we've got a puzzle. Okay. So now, gotta watch that. Okay. Gotta use the hover boots. And then the iron boots. And the hover boots again, I believe. Ow. Ow. I really do not want to die here. So I think what the game wants you to do here... Okay, there's something that will help. Is there another switch here? Let me get on my regular boots. I wish you could have bomb arrows like you do in some of the other games. Alright, that makes things a little easier. If you fall, it looks like the silver rupees reset, so that's not fantastic. Alright, this traction is somewhat annoying. No! Okay, this is going to be a bit more challenging than I thought. That's why they wanted you to use that. Why am I going that way? I will say I missed the menu sound. The 3DS version does not have a menu like the classic game. So the menu scrolling little chime thing, you unfortunately do not get. Gotta be very careful. Alright, gonna let the fans go one more time. So you really just gotta time it right with the fan, which can be tricky. Alright, now that I got it. Good stuff. So what I need to do now, unequip the hover boots. And equip the light arrow. Oh, hey, look, it's Saria. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Now, they will always say, hurry up, Link, but there really is no rush. They just want you to understand the sense of urgency that's necessary here. And it will warp you back to the entrance. Alright, so there's that, and then next... Let's see, so that one's blocked off. So, the next I think I'm going to do is fire. I think fire is what they want you to do. Okay, so this is where you need to put on your tunic. I almost completely forgot. That would have been bad. Okay, so I can't do what I need to do in here. At least I don't think I can. Because it looks like I need the gauntlets that I don't have. But hey, I can get some MP. That's always worth something. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna come back here. I think they just want you to go... I think they want you to go to the Spirit Temple next. So I think the Spirit Temple is where you get the gold gauntlets, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's use a bomb shoe here. Don't know why I paused there. This room is gonna mess me up. It's a good thing I'm not wearing the hover boots, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to dodge that. Ow. Oh, no, wait, there's a ceiling thing. What am I doing? I'm trying to manipulate the statue to do that when... There we go. Adoy. Just gotta be real careful and doing this. There we go, simple. I probably should have come into this room first. Alright, what's over here? And, okay, so then how do I get that? Oh yeah, they just hit the invisible wall, that's great. I am gonna try this, however. Okay, that doesn't have the range. Will that fit through the door? Or is... Oh! I see it now. Off you go, pal. Here's the other place you get to use the mirror shield. You don't really need to pause there, just need to... Alright, almost hit the home button by accident. Okay, so... Let me try fire arrows here. There we go. So you technically need the fire arrows to do this. I think Din's fire might work, but I'm not sure. No, just regular arrows, please. Wrong one. Floor master. There we go, second try. Light arrows again. Spirit barriers dispelled. Hurry up, kid. They all tell you to hurry up. Sheesh. It is nice that they warp you back to the beginning, though. Alright, so I think with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a video here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Super Koopa. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.